Yo, 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 what is good? Your boy BK's Bully back again. Not with a gameplay commentary this time, but I was taking a look at NCAA 14, and naturally I got some pros and cons. I can say I'm excited about playing a new game, but so far from what I'm seeing, I'm not sure if I'm actually super duper like this game, but I don't know, I'm gonna buy it anyway, so I mean, I might as well, try to give it a fair chance and give it a fair review. But just based off of what I'm seeing here in the clips here, I came up with a top 5, pros and cons. So definitely respond and on the YouTube and let me know how you feel about it from what you've seen. But I'm gonna start with the pros. Because again, I always, I build something up before I tear it down. I'm always do that. So let's just jump right into it. Trucking apparently seems to be back, which I was a big fan of because I kind of seemed like they kind of downplayed it in Madden 13, where it never seemed like you really got a good truck in, and you would maybe break a tackle, but it was more like you slid off the guy. So I'm glad they kind of brought some more animations and brought that back. Pro number 2 is the ball carriers do seem to have more realistic control, which you would think this would have been in the game a while before, but whatever. The jump cuts and the juke cuts and hitting the hole, they're starting to look a lot more realistic as far as when you see the guy hitting the hole, you can see exactly what's going on. The moves he should make sense finally. And if this was even possible, this is pro number 3. The game seems like a hell of a lot smoother. Like it looks like some of the bugs have been kind of worked out as between offensive line and defensive line. Just eyeballing. I wouldn't be able to tell up until I saw the game. Like in that clip that just played, like you saw how the defensive lineman actually followed the running back and then followed him back. Like it shows a little bit more of a presence of a little bit of AI. 4. Definitely seeing a whole bunch more animations. Like I thought they really kind of brought a lot of new animations to the game last year, which you really didn't see a whole lot of the same animations. I mean, you could kind of still trigger some, but they did do a good job of putting a lot more animations in there to not make it feel kind of generic and make the gameplay feel more real. And I think they did a good job adding a lot more now, because like I said, just according to these clips. Now, this is just based on these clips. I assume they're going to have more coming out soon. Maybe something on the defensive side of the ball, just showcasing a little bit more, because it's pretty early in the season, so I expect that to happen. Again, 5. Moving in the right direction. The Infinity Engine, 2, it appears to look pretty good. 1 was decent, but this one looks like it's going to be a little bit better, so that's a good thing. Let's get to these cons. The game is still animation based. As long as you have an animation based game, it'll never be true physics. It's just not going to happen. Con number 2. This is the second season technically of the Infinity Engine, and although I've seen some strides take place, I'm not really understanding where they're trying to go with this, because Madden was not real-time physics. Let's just be honest. Let's cut the bullshit. It was not real-time physics. It was still animation based, and that pissed a lot of people off. That you was building this up to be the next coming, and it just wasn't. Of course, con number 3 for me. This is not real-time physics. Stop selling it as real-time physics. We can deal with what you give us, EA, but just don't piss on our leg and tell us it's raining, dude. It's not really working. Con number 4. Until they put out a video kind of based on defense, the game is still totally offensively charged. Like, totally offensively charged. Stop doing everything for the offense and give the defense something. Give us something. A new hit stick. I mean, ball hawk was cool, but I mean, that really didn't save you in a lot of situations, especially down the field. You know, when a guy is raping you with a certain route. Give the defense something so that we can make these games a little bit more real instead of scoring 50 and 60 points on people. Con number 5. With the PS4 and the 720 coming out this year, I wonder how much real time and effort is really gonna go into this game right here. Now, I can't specify and say for a fact that this game or these games are gonna suck. Although I kind of really did have a problem with Madden. The more you played it, and the more you learned the game, the worse you realized that the actual game was. And you know, and that's how the games are. They wear on all year on you, and then people, you know, you might get in a lobby and you find somebody that runs read option all game. It'll just piss you off because you understand that this game still has a long way to go. So with that being said, how much time would they put into a game full well knowing that they have to turn right back around and build a new platform for the new generation systems? So that kind of has me a little bit worried as far as what's going to go on with the genre this year because of gearing up for the PS4 and the 720. I know I kind of rushed through this a little bit, but I mean, this is just based off a few game clips that I'm looking at. I can't really make a general, you know, I can't really make a fact-based situation off of this. You know, I just want to, you know, show people that there are pros and cons to this. You know, everybody gets excited when the game drops and stuff like that, and that's all good and all woohoo. Because trust and believe, I'm ready for a new game. Because Madden 13 is starting to piss me off with all the, you know, the stuff that happens in the game, especially momentum based. But that's a whole nother story. I'm gonna get to that on the. I'm gonna do a wrap up for Madden 12, Madden 13, like I did for Madden 12. So I saw it. It's alright. It's your boy BKS Bully, man. Hopefully they show us something better on the next one. Peace.